Alright guys, hello, welcome to another Sky Blue simulation stream. Sky Blue aka Drew, coming at you on a Saturday morning here in the Philippines. We are going to be flying the A319 from Washington National to LaGuardia, while there is still ATC. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We'll go cold and dark on this one. So we'll roll up to the gate, we roll up to the aircraft, and what is going on? A VATSIM failure again. Oh, whatever. Chock cell landing gear doors are checked and APU area is clear. We get inside the aircraft. Yeah, we're out inside the aircraft. The CM2 is already there. November 825 Alpha Whiskey. We're on the correct aircraft. We put our stuff here, our bags, and everything here. We can adjust the seat later. Engine master's off. Engine mode selector norm. Weather panel. Auto, off. Gear down. Wipers off. Batteries more than 25.5 volts. Batteries 1 and 2 on. Cell power 1. Cell power on. IRS1 and nav. I'm gonna light up the aircraft while we do that. Are we on bat? Is there an on bat here? On bat. There you go. On bat. IR2 nav on bat. Takes a while. Sorry. On bat. IR3 on bat. So I'm going to also put the other lights on. Alright, on bat. Good. We'll set the radio panel. Usually it's VHF1, 2, int cab, and PA. Int. APU fire test. 1, 2, 3, 1, upper, lower. Delay that APU start. Do we have air conditioning? Oh god, a side stick fault. Are you sure about that? No. Ain't got no time for a side stick fault. Alright, let's say we come to the aircraft with PCA. Which is preconditioned air. Alright, here we go. Again, this is November 825 Alpha Whiskey. We'll do the preliminary MCDU setting. It's an A319-100 with V2524 Alpha 5 engines. The date today is 404. So nav database is current. Nav accuracy downgrade, clear. Aircraft position valid, clear. GPS primer OS clear. Because that's all natural. Okay, from 2, we are coming from KDCA / KLGA. The alternate is KPHL. I know that. The call sign is Cactus 2170. Alright, let's check the MELs and CDLs of the aircraft. We don't have any MELs or CDLs. We do have an OEB. We have to make sure the screens, the EFA screens, are synchronized with what's on the ND. And we need to put this selector back to 100 when we're not using it at all. Alright. Configuration summary. It's an old A320 series. It's an A319. But otherwise, it's your typical run-of-the-mill A319. All right, let's go ahead and ooh, that is not correct. It should be 0420. All right, mass imbalance. Hold on, GSX. Do you have the correct flight plan? You do. Okay, load the aircraft, boarding and refueling. I'll let you work for a bit.
Boarding requested.
Okay.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asks to do it.
Okay, here we go. So let's get the ATIS. ATIS frequency is, if you look here at the charts, frequency is 13265. Whoa.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll get your chance later on. 13265. Alright. Let's lay it on me.
Runway 19er. Landing and departing runways 19er. 15. Multiple approaches in effect. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of the airport. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Romeo.
And for Romeo, okay.
Washington National Airport gate is information Romeo 0252 Zulu. Wind 180 at 8. Visibility 10. 10,000 scattered. Temperature 21. Dew point 14. Altimeter 3014. Arrivals expect charted visual flight procedure river visual runway 19er. Landing and departing runways 19er. 15. Multiple approaches in effect. Do not enter.
Got it. Okay. So we do have to put that in our takeoff calculator. DCA 19 in use, dry, optimal, toga, anti-ice off, packs on. The takeoff weight expected is going to be 132.4. So it's going to be 132.4. MACTAL just put 24 something, the most penalizing one. And then the weather, so I'll put this 180 at 8. Oh shoot. 180 at 8. Temperature is 19er. QNH is 3014. Intersection. There's no intersections here in DC. It's really short. We'll calculate this. Alright. Are you ready to cross-check preliminary performance computation? You are? Okay. Taking off Washington National, running 19er full length. Anti-ice off, packs on. And flaps 2, flex 77, V1130, VR130, V2134, green dot 206. We swipe left for the maximum altitude, but we can't see it. Yeah, cross check, good. Okay. So you check the oxygen pressure, half box in amber, hydraulics, filling range on the green, engine oil. We need. For the IE engines, it's 10 quarts plus 0.3, so we have more than enough. Okay, flaps selected is 0, indicating 0. Disarm spoilers, parking brake is on. Acupress is on the green, Gen 1 to an amber. And then we check the emergency equipment. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Alright, gloves, life vests, crash axe, smoke goggles and hoods, portable fire extinguishers, oxygen masks, flashlights, escape ropes. Check the rear and the overhead circuit breaker panels, and do the external walk around. We're not gonna do that. We are the PF, so. Okay, cruise supply on. Ground control push button is on. Make the parking brake should be on before you do that, which it is anyway. Int, minimum, loudspeaker, minimum, CVR test. That was instant. Captain Purser, strobe lights auto. Now light 1. Are we done refueling? Copy to ground, confirm. Hold on. Copy to ground, confirm refueling complete. Yes, okay, good. Seatbelts on, fuel pumps on. Go back down here. Whoops, the wipers. No smoking signs auto. Emergency lights armed. Auto, which is lights out. Probe auto, which is lights out. If we had the APU on, we could consider the APU bleed, but we don't have it yet. ELEC panel, battery recharge test. So batteries 1 and 2 off. Actually, hold on, guys. Okay, batteries 1 and 2 off, 1 and 2 on. Less than 60 amperes in 10 seconds. Deselect ELEC. No lights, no lights. Engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Norm. Maintenance panel checked. No lights. And PA data. No special cargo today. Main instrument panel. We can set the we can set this QNH. What is it? QNH3014. So that would be 9R2 3004. Hold on, 9R2 02 3012. So 14 plus 8 is 20 divided by 3. That would be 6. So the QNH would be 1019, if I'm not mistaken. And cage this artificial horizon. Okay, good. Anti-skid on. Timer is reset, which it is already. You want to check the status of this fault light here. It is working, so annunciator light's bright. Okay, switching panel is norm. Thrust lever is idle. Parking brake on. ATC auto. I'm flying 1. Altitude reporting on. Above. Standby. And then we do our MCDU. So we put plan mode. Range 20 or 40. Constraints. Alright, here we go. So the cost index, we want to move into 2 different documents. Cost index is 6. Keep the scratch pad clear, 6. Cruising level, we have 230. I'll put in the wind information. 230 minus 24. Okay, ground temperature, as on the ATIS, it is 21. Tropopause, I'll go to the flight log, it's 448. 448. Wind. What did we put in history wind? Okay, no, nothing there. Okay, never mind. Okay, KDCA, runway 19's in use. And let's look here at the routing and impacts. Dr. 5 Agard. Okay, so we want to look at the ND as we do this. Dr. 5 Agard, and does it look proper, like the chart? Goes up here, then a left turn. Alright, correct. There's also a speed restriction at Fimby. We'll discuss that later. Okay, next is Speak Proud 2, and it's from LaGuardia. I do know in LaGuardia we're gonna do the ILS 22, Speak, Proud 2, and then unless, oh, there goes Speak, and then the finalist is Novia. Insert. So the route is pretty much that continuous. We should not be expecting any discontinuities, but if there are, since that is the route itself, we can delete the discontinuity. Okay, there we go. The alternate flight plan we can do later. Next, secondary flight plan. Copy active. First waypoint, reland KDCA. KDCA. We're gonna do the rear visual 19. I do know it is overlaid with the RNAV Zulu. Approach via none. Dip strip, rad nav. Is this hold on. This is not a conventional SID. This is purely RNAV, so I'm gonna leave this alone. Diff strip. Actually, we do have time to put the alternate, so we'll put that now. Okay. So KLGA, we know that if we have to do a go around, it's going to be runway 22, JFK Tango 224 to Jims. Airpress Airport. JFK. Tango 224 to gyms. And then expected runway is 27 right. Arrivals 27 right. Gyms 4 from JFK. Do we have it? No. Okay, then we'll just put no VIA for now because I don't have any idea on what's done there. Trip wind, init B, we can fill this out. It's going to be plus 17, so it's going to be tailwind, Tango 17. Alright, we have done the MCDU in what seems to be 15 minutes because of all the cockpit prep that we had to do, which isn't too bad. We would put the init B already. The only thing that we're waiting on now is the baggage loading. Hold on. What's going on? Okay, the last bags are being loaded. I will do the PA then, since it's pretty close. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this New York-based crew. Welcome aboard U.S. Airways flight 2170 non-stop service from Ronald Reagan, Washington to New York LaGuardia. Just getting the last bags loaded, and once that's done, today's flight time will be about 15 minutes, cruising at about 23,000 feet. In terms of weather along the way, we're expecting a smooth ride. We'll try to get the seatbelts off when we can, but continue to keep your seatbelts on for yours and everyone's safety. Listen to the cabin crew at all times. Sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and we'll get back to you as we get closer into New York. Once again from the flight deck, welcome aboard. Nice. Alright, so the walk around is done. Both pilots are in the cockpit. Very good. VFR Sunset, thank you for the follow on the purple platform. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a swell day. Alright, we got a company message. That's expected. I think we should have two because I didn't read the final. Okay, this is the only one that we have. So edition number 1, this is the final load sheet for number 825 Alpha Whiskey. Alright, let's do this together. ZFW is 122.1.1 slash 30.1. Block fuel is 10.6. You just round it up. So we're getting a takeoff weight of 132.1. 32.3. So this 122.1. Yeah, it's not too bad. 132.4. Yeah, not much of a discrepancy. So I accept the load sheet. This is pretty much correct. The math of the load sheet is verified. Now, what did we put here on the preliminary departure? 132.4. We don't have to change much, but we do have to change the MACTOW for the trim setting. So MACTOW for the trim, it's going to be 29.0. Hello, Giovanni. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Welcome on board. And we'll calculate. Okay, so that it's speeds are 30, 30, 34, 2 up 0.4, and 77. I hope I remember all of that. Okay, 130. So 30, 30, 34. 2 up 0.4 and 77. I got it. And let's just leave the reduction acceleration just like that. Accept that load sheet. That's good. And perf and prog KDCA 19er. Alright, cross check. Oh, you were checking me as I was cross checking? Okay. Ready for a glare shield check? Okay, ready for a glare shield check. Set QNH. Alright, what was the QNH again? It was... I'm not supposed to name the QNH. Just say QNH set, or set QNH, and then it'll say QNH set. FD's on. Constraints. Let's go nav, range 20, view R1 and 2, speed dashes, heading VS. We did receive a clearance already, a pre-departure clearance. And it says climb via SID. Climb via SID means we need the top altitude on the chart. That top altitude will be 5,000. So we put 5,000. We put in 5,000 here. 5,000. 5,000 set. The VS dashes. And copy the ground. Oxygen mask test. Mind the ears. Psh, 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 psh. Oh wait, it works here. It works. I forget. This is Fenix. It does work. Landing elevation. Let's see. Landing elevation auto 0 feet. That's a pressurization page. Fuel is on board and loaded. IRS aligned, and start that APU first because we're gonna do a departure briefing. Okay. Okay. Also, the cabin crew says, "Can we close doors?" Yes, you can definitely close doors. And let's check if the doors are closed. They are definitely closed. We can have that. Let's have repair for pushback and departure in just a bit. Okay, in just a tiny bit. All right. Also, we did get a squawk code. It is going to be 6525. Okay, are you ready for a departure briefing? Yes, you are. Okay, then. Flight plan. Taking off, Washington National Airport, runway 19er, Doctor 5 departure, AGAR transition. The transition altitude for the USA is 8,000, and the highest MSA in the area is 2,500. We'll call the BT at 3,000. Weather, we're looking outside today. Looks like a great day for flying. No significant weather. Also on the ATIS. Operationally, this is first of all, the secondary flight plan is set for the RNAV Zulu runway 19er into Washington for a reland. We're parked here at Bravo 19er. I don't think there's a ramp frequency. There's a hotspot number 1 because it's either Kilo or Juliet to runway 19er, which you planned, and then another hotspot for hotspot 2. We also have starting points 1 and 2. We'll probably get number 2 unless otherwise stated. Yeah, hotspots 1 and 2, complex intersections, and maintaining of the whole line position of runway 19 from the whole bay while approaching 19 and the Juliet as well. Okay, next. Bring up the load sheet, please. We have to discuss that. Alright, 0 fuel 122.1 plus block 10.6. That gives us a ramp weight of 132.7 minus taxi 0.4 equals a takeoff weight of 132.3. Yeah, this is it's a very small difference. 132.3, 132.4. Okay, flap retraction schedule. Taking off runway 19, full land flaps 2, trim up 0.4, flex 77, V1130, VR130, VT134. Thrust reduction, acceleration are both 1,510 feet. According to the chart, the only speed restriction we have is 230 knots max to FIMB. So in that case, passing acceleration altitude and out of SRS. Above F speed, I'll call flaps 1. Above S speed, I'll call flap 0. Accelerate to 230 knots until FIMB, and then 250 knots below 10,000. And then as per the managed speed. Alright, you have any questions, comments, or suggestions? No, then this departure briefing is complete. Cockpit preparation checklist. Gear pins and covers. We looked at the back if the gear pins and covers are stowed, which they should be somewhere here. Removed. Fuel quantity. It's 10,440 pounds balanced. Seat belts on 8 ears. Data, position monitor, nav. Okay, Barref. QNH 3014. QNH 3014. Cockpit preparation check is complete. Are we ready for a push? Not yet. Top of the ground, clear to disconnect cell power, and confirm no air carts connected. Alright, you're cleared to disconnect the air conditioning cart. You said, okay, it's disconnected. Alright, we'll turn mode Charlie on as well. We will contact, not contact, but 121.7 for the push, because that's what they said. Okay. Also, regarding the side stick issue, okay, we should be good. What is the...
And ground layout 5-6, landing assured. Approach to runway 15, ready for departure.
Layout 5-6, roger, contact tower 190.1, have a safe flight.
1910, land 5-6.
It's information Romeo. Alright, here we go. Washington ground. Washington ground, hello, Cactus 2170, information Romeo, request push and start. It's Cactus.
Cactus 2170, Washington ground, push is approved, spot 1, call for taxi.
Push approved, spot 1, call for taxi, Cactus 2170. Okay, push, spot 1, call taxi. So I just put a mental note there. By the way, spot 1, we do have to make a
Delta 2581, are you heading into that ramp right there?
Okay, beacon light
Say it
on.
again for Delta 2581.
Windows closed.
Are you heading into the Charlie gate?
Idle, parking brake on. Before start checklist, parking brake
Roger,
on.
Cactus 2170, if I can have you hold your pushback for about a minute for crossing traffic.
Holding, Cactus 2170.
Thank you.
Take us reason first, V1130, VR130, V2134, Flex 77, 130, 130, V2134, Flex 77, Windows. Those closed. Beacon on before start checks complete. Copy to ground, confirm all doors closed and locked. All doors confirm closed and locked. Okay, we'll hold position for now, but we're planning pushback spot 1. So once that's clear, once we're clear of the inbound traffic, we can start the push. Alright, roger that. We'll hold push.
Cactus 2170, continue pushback.
Continue pushback. Cactus 2170. Okay, let's do it. Oh my god, that's loud. Alright. Alright, hold on. Yeah, spot 1 is there, so I have to add another one. So it's going to be a push and a pull. This is fine, right? Alright. Alright. All our check closed. Brakes released. And off blocks 1-4. Okay. Actually, I think you want us to start the engines. Honestly, anywhere in the ramp is okay. There's no traffic. It's fine. I'm just being anal. Spot 1. It's alright. Alright. What is this guy do? Oh, is he going around? Wait, what? What is he supposed to be on my screen? What is this guy on my screen? He looks like I can't see, an Embraer? That's why I give the spot instructions. That's fine. I wouldn't be a good VATSIM citizen if I wasn't following the instructions. Engine will select ignition. Engine 1 start. That's supposed to be an Apache. That's weird. It's an Apache with 2 engines, man. I don't know what's going on, but Whatever. Okay, so we're getting pulled forward to spot 1. We're not going past that line. We're in the box. And we should be stopping now. Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Please set parking brakes.
Ground speed 0, no movement. Brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Roger. It'll be a while. Oh shoot, I was on attendant. I'm so sorry. Okay. Volume up, engines coming up. Would have been nice to do Department 1. Yeah, that was a weird looking Apache. Like, it was pitching down. So it was an Embraer on my side. It was pitching down, was moving forward without losing altitude. I'm like, what? Okay, engine avail. Engine 2, start. Oh, shit. Oh, here's the Apache. Here we go again. Look at that. It's an Airbus. I can't see very well. It's either an Embraer or an Airbus. An Apache. Oh my god. That's funny. That's funny. The model matching. An Airbus A64. An A170, you say. Yeah. Let me just check that. Oh, shoot. New York's offline, man. New York's Perth's offline. Whatever. I'm going to commit to this. What's his name? LA56? Alea? It's weird. Okay, because I'm going to declare good engine start now because it takes a while for him. But I would declare it later. Avail. Selector norm, AP bleed off, master off, PM flow, spoilers, reset rudder trim, flaps, 2, and the trim is 29. Copy to ground, clear to disconnect. Alright, very good. Alright, get the taxi charts out. There's a hotspot. There's 2 ways into 19. It's Kilo or Juliet, so we do need to be oh, I'm on spot 1. Very good. It's either Juliet all the way or we can get Kilo Sierra Juliet, so whatever. The controller is going to be in charge of that. But got to be a good VATSIM citizen and know where we're going.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Roger.
Left is clear.
Are you?
Right is clear.
What the okay. Whatever, man. Whatever. Hand seals received after start checklist. Hand seals and pins received after start checklist. Anti-ice off. ECAM status. Checked. Pitch trim. Pitch trim 29%. Rudder trim neutral. After start check is complete. You're gonna wrap me all the way down to Papa and all the way back up. You gave me a tour of National. Jesus Christ. Alright, it's a short taxi. Flight control check. Pull up. Pull down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Okay, do it on your side and call for taxi, please. Of course, I'm just talking to myself here. Alright, here we go. Cactus 2170, request taxi.
Cactus 2170, runway 19 taxi via Kilo 2, Juliet. Hold short, runway 15 on Juliet.
Okay, running 19 via Kilo Juliet, hold short running 15 on Juliet, Cactus 2170. Oh, shoot. The Cactus 170, verify that's Kilo 2 and then Juliet.
Affirm, straight ahead Kilo 2, then a left turn onto Juliet.
Kilo 2 left Juliet and hold short 15 at Juliet. Cactus 170. Okay. I heard Kilo. I thought 2 was like Kilo going to Juliet, but Kilo number 2. Kilo 2. Alright, I got it. It's just straight ahead to the end, then left side. Hold short 15. Clear left, clear right. Alright, parking brake off. Oh,
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Good for you, thank you. Alright, brake check. Decelerate. Alright, there we go. Okay, give me a takeoff confirmation briefing when you're ready. Clear left, clear right. Okay, runway 19 full length and straight out climb to FIM B 230 knots left turn mod B. Climb blue nav blue 102 5000 blue. Check, no changes to departure. Taxi checklist when you're ready. This is Kilo 2 we're on right now. We cross to Juliet. Juliet, we hold short 15. But if they give us the clearance for taxi to cross, we will just power through it. Cabin crew, please be seated for the takeoff. Taxi checklist. Flight controls checked. Check. Flap setting config 2. Radar predictive wind shear. On and auto. Engine mode selector norm. ECAM memo.
Cactus
Takeoff.
2170, cross 15 on Juliet. Contact tower 119.1 on the other end. Have a good flight.
Cross 15 on Juliet, and on the other one 119er point 1. Cactus 170. Bye bye. Okay, strobe lights on. And on the other side, I will have the PM do that. Clear left. And clear right. Cross Juliet. Cross Juliet. Cross Juliet. Okay. Anything I should be familiar with? Juliet all goes all the way and then cross and then 19. Okay. Just leave recital. Washington Tower, hello, Cactus 2170, runway 19er, ready for departure. 19er, Juliet.
Cactus 2170, Washington Tower, wind 180 at 10, runway 19er, clear for takeoff.
Alright, runway 19er, cleared for takeoff. Cactus 2170. Okay, approach, no stop bar, approach path clear. Clear. TRA. This is sensitive tiller. Okay, lineup checklist. Takeoff runway 19er full length. 19er full length. TCAS. TARA. Facts 1 and 2 on. Lineup checklist complete. Okay, are you ready, ma'am? Ready. Okay. Take off. Let's go. Keep that momentum rolling. Manflex 77 SRS, auto thrust blue. Knots check. V1 rotate. Fine. Gear up. Gear up. Now. Checked. If we were doing runway 01 departure, we would make a left turn.
Cactus 2170, contact departure.
Got the departure. Cactus 2170. See ya. Which would be Washington Center, because,
American 3163, descend and maintain 4, or correction, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, 31.
alright. Thrust climb, alt blue auto thrust. Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1. Washington Center, hello, Cactus Twin 170, 2200, climbing the SID.
Cactus 2170, Washington Center, radar contact, call maintain flight level 210, that's
Flight level 210, Cactus 2170, final. Lab 0, speed check. Lab 0. So do your flow and then set flight level 210.
Spurwings 1033, Washington Center, what airport?
I'm in Raleigh.
And I heard him say that's the final.
Spurwings 1033, Roger,
1000
expect
blue.
a PDC.
Okay, on the prog page, set flight level 210 final as well. Or we could do that later. Just a reminder that we do need to set that on later.
Delta 9046, looks like you're on final for runway 19 left, runway 19 left, clear to land, the wind at Delta is 19010.
I'm adjusting I'm adjusting the 19 center, still at the 96.
Roger, runway 19 center, somewhere.
Clear to land, runway 19, still at the 96.
That is chicken in the back.
Are those chickens?
Negative, it's a,
Air Canada 162, I reach your information, please. I wouldn't get your information, please. Radar contact Washington. Air Canada 162.
Air Canada 162, sir. I got your check-in, sir, but you're going to Pittsburgh. I don't control Pittsburgh, so unfortunately, you're going to have to continue your flight on Unicom.
Okay, autopilot 1, AP1. We're nearing 10,000 anyway.
Air Canada 162, Washington Center, are you still here?
0,000. That's off. Did you hear the chickens on center? Yeah, someone was asking about that.
Air Canada 162, sir. Your flight plan is filed from Montreal to Pittsburgh. However, it appears you're descending on the Clipper 3 arrival on the DCA. So I need you to refile your flight plan and maintain 17,000, please.
No, someone's getting our reroute. Alright. 0,000.
56 traffic is 1 o'clock and 5 miles in American northwest
Clear
bound.
rad now.
3,400 descending to
Read
3,000.
prog, and we're getting 210 today.
He's up over 1 o'clock right now.
Instead of
We're
230.
southbound, doing a couple
Up to level 370, max level 390, GPS primary
Yeah,
accuracy
sorry,
high.
He's going to be at your 6 o'clock. I'll get you in more position once he turns final there.
Roger, is he going to be expected to fly with?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's expecting the river visual. Break American 3163, turn left heading 2.
He's controlling with speakers, and he's in our Discord, so yeah. Oh, so those are chickens.
American
Jesus Christ.
179, descend to maintain 8,000.
Was that for American 79?
Yeah, I'm sorry, American 79, descend to maintain 8,000.
Alright, down to 8,000
That's pretty funny, man. It's pretty funny.
Center Land 56 says that traffic on site to maintain visual separation and east of the river at all times.
Less
Alea 56,
volume.
Roger, and her, thank you.
There we go, because airplanes are loud, but I'm louder.
Air Cargo 7
Ha, ha,
on
ha,
Foxtrot,
ha.
push and start.
Alright.
Southern 204, push into the cargo ramp at your own discretion. Don't see like push on the Foxtrot.
Roger, 7 minutes, 04.
So, a very throwback airline.
3163, the river 12 o'clock and 3
U.S.
miles.
Airways became American Airlines.
3163.
American 3163, thanks. Clear river visual, runway 19 approach. You're going to have a helicopter at your 3 o'clock in, correction, your 9 o'clock in roughly 8 miles.
A helicopter,
at,
you say?
1,200
Oh, sure.
southbound. He's maintaining visual separation with.
A helicopter, you say? That looks like an Embraer or an Airbus. I don't know.
Walker
I
1341,
really couldn't figure it out.
discretion, maintain level 290.
My discretion is 290, Walker 1341.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Like,
Washington
shit.
Center,
Hold on.
272A.
That was really
Do
funny.
the
Like,
visual or the ILS into Baltimore?
I did not know
So that's
what kind of
2272, it's
aircraft
up to
that
you. We're
was.
landing 10 today. Would you like the visual or the ILS approach to runway 10?
I can give you whichever, but visual works, Southwest 2270.
Hold on, guys.
Roger, you can
I
expect
am
the visual approach
refamiliarizing
to runway 10
myself
to
with
Baltimore,
the
Baltimore altimeter
camera
3013.
system
If you change your mind, let me
again.
know.
You gotta get good pics for the gram.
Alright, let's put visual into runway 10 from Baltimore.
Oh, it's H, okay, H and Y.
I'll let you know. Thank you, Southwest 272.
American 3163, Washington Tower, 19-1, safe landing, sir.
Alright, 213, American 3163.
American
Amazing.
79, descend to maintain 3,000.
Excuse me?
3,000, American 79.
Why did I
Air
go to
Canada
MCT?
162, Washington Center. Air Canada 162.
I'm sorry?
Air Canada 162.
Air Canada 162, are you landing into DCA, sir?
Yeah. Air Canada 162, affirmative.
I need you to maintain 10,000, turn right heading 360.
What the hell?
Yeah, Senator, you have so much background noise, it's really hard for people to hear, to be honest, man.
Air Canada 162, I'll translate it again. Air Canada 162, turn right heading 360,
so much background
maintain
noise.
10,000.
So I said QNH.
Okay. Maintain 10,000 feet.
Passing level 207.
And turn right heading 360.
He's crashing out in Discord. Dude.
I use next waypoint Meg.
I was gonna ask, like, chickens at this
yes,
hour?
Sir, I'm aware, but I need you to turn right heading 360 because you're 8,000 feet high, so I have to vector
my
you for your
god.
descent.
Okay, I'm going
Okay.
ahead. Speed alt star.
Can you route me?
Wait, what's this guy's deal?
Air Canada 162 from, I'm giving you
Not the
vectors
ATC,
for your
not the
descent, So I
ATC.
need you to turn right heading 360. Right turn due north.
Is the Air Canada going to Pittsburgh or Washington? What's this guy's
360,
deal?
okay.
I mean, the controller, yeah. I know the context now.
370, good evening.
You're doing more than just dying, my friend.
American 3293, Washington Center, welcome aboard.
This flight plans to Pittsburgh,
Yep, glad to join the party.
but he's flying to DCA.
Yeah, it's been a fun one tonight.
Huh.
I
Huh.
can hear that.
Huh.
Hey, Wash, America 3234 is 4,000
Okay, first
for
of all,
5,000 on
we don't have an
the
ATIS
J-L4
for
American.
New York because they went offline.
American 3234,
But
Washington Center, radar
we can get the
contact,
real
call me
world
Tampa,
ATIS.
level 220.
Oh my god. I can
out
get
there,
away.
European.
Chickens on frequency.
American 3234, Washington Center, radar contact, call and maintain flight level 220.
Oh, this is the old one. This is the old one. So we can just use the Matar. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll just use the Matar instead.
Cactus 2170, descend via the Pratt to arrival, Philly, altimeter 3013.
3013 to send me the Proud to arrival. Cactus 2170. Okay, 150 at 5163010. 50 at 5
Air Canada 162, Washington Center.
3.
Yeah. Air Canada 162, respond.
Air Canada 162, I need you to squawk 3747. 3747 and turn right heading 0900.
2.1 plus 6.6. Quick maths here. 128.7. 128.7. Oh god, we're gonna go over with the 15%, so we're gonna
Air
do
Canada 162,
medium
we're
auto
going to start with this.
brakes.
Just squawk 3747 for now. Reset your transponder, squawk 3747.
Medium auto brakes. Yeah, baby. Also, he
American
did say descend
79,
via the
left
Proud
heading 210,
too,
vector
so,
Left 210, vector.
3747 squawk.
what's going
Air
on?
162.
Air Canada 162, thanks. I'm showing that on my end now. Turn right heading 090.
Okay, Proud
That's
to
UT
descend
090.
via the
More slow, more
lowest
slow.
is Quarry
Please speak slow,
10,000.
please. I'm French.
Speak slow in French, yes. 10,000 set,
Canada
but we will not
162,
push yet.
turn
We will
right,
not descend.
Heading 090. Right turn 90 degrees.
90 degrees, okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
American 79, the river 12 o'clock in 3 miles report inside.
I should have gone the other way. I should have gone like New York
River
to
12
New,
o'clock,
sorry,
Wash-
New York to Washington. But yeah,
American 79, thanks.
I will
Cleared
play
river
the
visual, runway
hand
19
that is
over.
dealt to me.
Alright, cleared river visual.
The
American 79.
chickens, man.
Coast Guard 2001, Richmond altimeter 3021.
So, speak.
Aliyah 56, traffic 10 to 11 o'clock and 5 miles.
So
on
after
American at
Proud,
3000,
or
turning the
actually
river.
before Proud, we do have to get vectored
Leah 56 that traffic is now maintain visual separation
to runway
remaining east of the
22.
Tubman.
So it's
Aliyah 56.
I'm going to vector
American 79,
myself
you're going to have a helicopter at your call at 10 to
overhead,
11 o'clock,
maybe?
opposite direction 1,100.
Or am I
northwest
gonna
traffic, maintaining visual
go
separation
like
with you along
split
the river.
between the Hudson,
Alright, we're
Hudson
looking.
here?
American 79.
American 79,
I don't know.
contact
I don't know
169,
how they
Alpha
vector
1.
here. So
Alright, 19-1 for tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the Hudson and then get a
Air Canada
vector.
162,
I'll vector
descend,
myself from
maintain
the
4,000, turn right heading 180.
Ready taxi, we have Sierra.
4,000 and turns, I don't understand.
Oh shit.
Turn right heading 180.
Then there's Yeoman, Emmanuel. So Yeoman Greco. Let's see.
Center, Southern Air 204 South Plaza Raleigh.
I gotta get myself to Yeoman. Okay.
Southern 204, Roger, runway 23, right taxi via Foxtrot Bravo 9.
Okay, I got it.
Foxtrot Bravo 9 or Southern Air 204.
Right now.
Air Canada heading 180 and fly level 40.
KLGA.
Oh, great.
22. Approach. Newark ground is on. Seriously.
Washington Center.
Transition level is 180, obviously in the US.
Ready for push and start.
Barriers
Runway 1033 on the terminal 1 side.
212. QNH again.
Lapa 3001, verifier on standard pressure, altitude indicates 400 feet below final 340.
16 310.
Air Canada 162, looks like you're climbing, sir. I gave you a descent. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Secondary flight plan. Well, RN now 22, maybe. We're gonna have extra 22. That's straight in.
Washington Center.
Just in case. Just in case.
American 1033, push on the Foxtrot at your discretion. Call for runway 23 right.
Alright. Call ready for taxi.
222.
Spirit Wings 1033.
And 3.
Lapa 3001, Jacksonville's closed. Frequency change approved. Have a good rest of your night.
Of course, we can also do a. There you go. Alright, check my work. And I'll do the PA later as we descend. So you're checking my work. Okay.
Walker 1341, descend via the Raven 8 arrival. Baltimore landing east via Washington altimeter 3014.
3014, Raven 8, landing east, Walker 1341. Which runway were you going to give me?
Landing east today, so probably runway 10.
Okay.
Can we do a managed descent with 270? Should we make it faster? Okay, cross check. Alright. Sorry guys, had to clear my nose. Okay, are you ready for an arrival briefing? Okay, you have controls and I have comms. I'm gonna be heads down. Okay, arriving LaGuardia on speak transition to Proud 2 and then radar vectors for ILS runway 22. Transition level is 180. Highest MSA from ILS 22. Highest MSA is 2,900 west of the LaGuardia VR. And to cross check the transition altitude, perf, descent, approach, level 180. Weather, according to the, at least the ATIS, no significant weather in front of us, there's no significant weather as well. Operational. Medium, auto brakes, max reversers.
Air Canada 162, turn right, heading
Config
330, 330 degrees.
What is this? 4,308 feet. We're within the limits of the runway, so there's no preferred taxiway exit, but let's see if we can make Charlie or whatever taxiway we can make. So that means we'll get off on Bravo. Okay, and then the gates that we need is here. Wait, runway 13 is it for departures. So we can get on Echo, ramp 2, spot 2, and then whatever gate we need here. I think Alpha 20 was the last gate that I departed from here, so Alpha 20. And the secondary set for the RNAV runway 22, fuel prediction.
Air Canada 162.
5.7 tons or 1 hour and 18 minutes.
Enjoy.
Questions, comments, suggestions? None this round briefing is complete. Wait, why is the alternate 1.3? That doesn't look right. Hold on.
Air Canada 162, 6
Fuel
0 fly level, reach to 40 fly level.
Okay, extra time is 1.4 tons and time 18 minutes.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
Questions, comments, suggestions? No, that this arrival briefing is complete. I have controls, you have comms. Actually, you have controls, I have and comms, because let me do the
Air Canada 162, thank you for descending to 4,000. You can keep descending
let me
down to 3.
do the PA. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. In a few moments, we'll be starting our descent down to LaGuardia, and we should be touching down in about 25 minutes. Weather in LaGuardia right
Great
now.
information, Can 162.
It's looking pretty good. Great day for
Affirmative.
flying. Winds out from the south, and just clouds at the upper levels. Temperature about 16 degrees Celsius. I'd like to thank you for choosing U.S. Airways operated by SkyBlue Simulations today for your flight into LaGuardia. We hope to see you again in your future flights here with SkyBlue Simulations and U.S. Airways. Sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and hope to see you again. Thank you. Alright, let's go. 10,000. Push.
230 leading, turn.
Descent alt magenta, thrust idle.
Thank you, sir.
Flight
Keep
level
descending
10
to
magenta.
3,000. Don't descend past 3,000. I have a helicopter there doing some scenic routing over there.
He's got a helicopter. Doing some scenic routing over there. Without the chickens. Funny above. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Can 162, eating 230, eating.
Roger that, thank you. Cactus 2170, New York purchase closed, frequency change approved.
Frequency change, approved by Cactus 2170. Alright, let's go to 12280 first, and then CTAF, whatever it's gonna be. Whatever the CTAF is gonna be for KLGA. And for that, I press .CTAF. .CTAF KLGA. 118.7. So I'm gonna pre-select that. Once I do get closer to LGA. Alright, there we go. Okay, set QNH. The QNH again is what? 3010. QNH cross check, passing 17,700. Now, check no difference. So quiet. TAT is less than plus 10 degrees Celsius, so whenever you're going to visible moisture, we do have to put the anti-ice on, which we will do now. The engine anti-ice at least. So my idea is that once we're over proud, you gotta cross proud at about 5,000 overhead LGA. Then we'll make like a 30-degree, like go overhead. Overhead at 5,000, something like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got a side stick fault. Jesus Christ. That's weird. It's weird. Seriously. Yeah, so in New York, they give you a low altitude very early. So let's go, okay, here's the plan. Alt star. Let's go 5,000 over LaGuardia, and then we'll make a vector for ourselves. So 5,000 requires 17 miles to descend. Yeah, 17 miles to LaGuardia. We'll start that descent over from Proud. I forget. We stopped because he's actually so mad. The VATUSA2 is now monitoring Washington Center, so we Oh my god. Y'all are funny, man. Y'all are funny. Holy shit. You actually got VATUSA2 to monitor. Holy crap. I didn't know he was like crashing out on frequency. That's so funny. Holy shit. Right, I forget. God, I keep forgetting New York has this thing where they descend you so early. Holy crap. You're at 10,000, like 60 miles from the airport when you should be at level 180. That's how bad it is. Damn, chickens on frequency. So funny. Ah, damn. Yeah. Oh, that Air Canada 162 doesn't have a flight plan. Looks like that helicopter is going back to Gaithersburg. Or Gaithersburg. Range 40. Range 40. Alright, so again, once we're about 17 miles to LaGuardia, we're gonna start it. Maybe 20 miles. 20 miles. Sort of 3-degree descent. Who's making a chicken noise in the background? If there's any more, someone's getting suspended. Quote of the day. Quote of the day. Because like some people were like complaining like I can't hear you with chickens in the background, sir. Some people were legit complaining. So yeah, quit. So quit while you're ahead, huh? Quit while you're ahead. Oh god. Sorry, let me just focus here. Wow, clouds. Forgot to monitor the clouds. Although I do want to check out the camera as we go through the clouds, so. Circuit breaker wall? Who wants to see that? Oh, there we go. In the clouds. My God, look at that wing bend. Oh oh, pfft. Okay. Whatever the hell is happening. It's a hardware issue again. Oh my gosh. The one time I want to go look outside for the view. And it happens with the Fenix. I don't know what's happening. Side stick fault. Looks like in the Fenix app, they're all getting this side stick fault. Holy shit. Oh man, do I need a new joystick? Because I don't know how to open up my joystick. Recalibrate your device in the game controls menu in Windows. Well, I guess I have to check this out. Departing traffic off JFK probably off for 2 o'clock. We'll monitor that. Dude, I know, right? I do have to check the side stick for whatever reason. Okay, let's see. AOC, receive messages, ADC. 714 minutes, ODI. That's an ODI right there. Incorrect departure time. By the way, let's go down to 5,000. 5,000 blue. And open descent. Speed, open descent. Oh, before we do that ODI, AV first. Okay, 10 above, approach checklist, landing lights on. Anti-ice, we'll put it off now. LS. Approach checklist. Barrow FQNH 3010, seatbelts on. Minimum, Barrow 212, auto brake medium, engine mode selector, no approach checklist complete. Volume, oh shoot. Volume up. Okay. Oh shoot. Good thing I reacted that quickly. Okay. Okay, ODI 0714. Alright, let's focus. So it'll be 5,000 over LGA. We'll make a 30-degree adjustment. So that's going to be heading 010. And then out to 10 miles, we should be 3,000 Yeoman, and then we're going to vector ourselves. So maintain present heading, 040. Heading. I have... Welcome to New York. There's Central Park and all the mushy buildings that you can see. That's LaGuardia. I see it. Alright, let's go back to ourselves. 118.7 on CTAF. LaGuardia Traffic Advisory, Cactus 2170. Overhead LaGuardia will vector ourselves 10 miles out to the northeast for the ILS 22 LaGuardia. Right. That's a call out you'll never hear. We'll vector ourselves, he says. Okay, turn left heading 010, descend maintain 3000. 0 descend maintain 3000. 1000 set. Move this to nav, range 20. And let's activate the approach phase. We don't need 250 knots at this time. Okay, so sequence my flight plan. Flight plan Yeoman. Let's do direct. Yeoman radial in 045 because that's the reciprocal of 225. Insert and pull heading. Alright, let's just stay at 220 knots. 220, pull. Five above, cabin crew, please be seated for landing. We're gonna have a tail end as we turn base, so we'll use caution of that. Chickens. By the way, I'm not sure if I did brief the missed approach. Missed approach is climb to 3000, outbound on radial 225, to proud 11 DME, LaGuardia and hold, continue climb and hold to 3000. I did cross check it though. K speed alt star. Turn right heading 050, sorry 040. Sanskar, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Alright, let's cut loose. Descend and maintain 2,500. And turn right heading 130. Right heading 130. Send 2,500. Open descent all blue. Actually, just do VS minus 500. And manage speed. We don't need to descend right now. Okay, arc mode, range 20, range 10. Return alive checked. Okay, we got a tailwind there, massive tailwind. Okay, turn right heading 200, and we're cleared for the ILS runway 22, let's say. Flaps 1, let's check. Flaps 1. India uniform room Delta identified. Normal sensing, clear ILS runway 22. Glide slope blue. Look blue. Catry dual AP1+2. Alt. Enrique, hello, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. LaGuardia traffic advisory. Cactus 2170 on a 10 mile final runway 22 LaGuardia. Is that weather that I see? But I don't see anything there, so what's the tilt like? Multi-scan manual. Tilt +1 only. Nothing. Okay, good. It's a lot of wind, at least here at 3,000 feet. So I hope it gets better once we start our descent. Sorry, the misapproach is what? Misapproach is 3,000 feet. Very good. Look. 1 dot below. Flaps 2. Check. Flaps 2. Glad Substar, missed approach, 3,000 set. What was the reported wind? 150 at 5. So the wind should be... The wind should get weaker as we go to the ground. Keyword should be. We'll see, we'll see. Is he very familiar with the type? This? Yeah, I've been flying the Fenix A320 for a long time. Glad slope. Okay, gear down. Gear down, arm spoilers, turn on. Look at this headwind. I really hope it drops down to 5. There we go. It's dropping down. It's 31 now. It's 31. Flaps 3. Speed checked. Flaps 3. Flaps full. Speed check. Flaps full. Landing checklist. EK memo. Landing no blue. Landing checklist complete. There we go. Alright. I'm familiar with the type. Yes, yes, yes. I have been flying the Fenix for the Fenix A320 for 2 years now. Yep, that wind is decreasing as we go lower, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna leave auto thrust on. LaGuardia traffic advisory, Cactus 2170 on a 5 mile final runway 22, LaGuardia. Disconnecting autopilot, manual flight. Cat 1. Monitoring the winds here. We got 22, 23. Should get weaker. 21, 20, 19. The winds are dropping. The winds are dropping. That's good. We were promised wind is 150 at 5. The wind should be from the left side then. It's pretty weird. The wind should be from the left side. But okay. Whatever. Wind is now 9 knots, 8 knots. So yeah, this is the one. This is the one we were promised.
500.
Checked. Oops, sync rate. Correcting, 3 reds.
100 above.
This is an A319 as well. Okay, I'm getting thermals.
Minimum.
I can tell the runway is like dropping down. Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
There we go. Nice. I know, right? The wind died down so much. Too much, even. Disconnect, manual braking. Alright, as promised, we'll go to Bravo and then we'll get ourselves a gate. Okay, left Bravo, and maybe short of Delta, but we'll see. Oh, these things have the T style, there you go. Okay. Border traffic advisory, Cactus 170 vacated runway 22, taxiing to the terminal via Bravo and Echo and ramp 2. LaGuardia. Okay, let's clean up, disarm the ground spoilers. Strobe lights, auto, landing lights track, taxi lights off. Okay, and when you're ready, after landing checklist, flaps up. Stand by. Turn ND off. DLS off. Start APU. This is an alpha. Echo. Here we go. Clear right. Clear left. Enrique, do you fly me left? I have in the past. I am an aspiring airline pilot. I am an aspiring airline pilot. Radar predictive wind shear off after landing check is complete. Alright, what gate? What gate? No, we declared the gate already. Hold on. It's whatever, gate 2220, whatever. No. We are we're neither of this, so we'll do Swissport. We are in the ramp, so let's taxi slow. Alright, look for the marshaller. 20 is somewhere here. You do sound more knowledgeable than a hobbyist flight simulator. Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, you know, I take flight simulation as a hobby, but, you know, I guess I like the fulfillment of doing things correctly with procedures, you know, and gaining that knowledge. Where is the marshaller? Oh my gosh. This is the gate, right? No. Nope, I screwed up. Here's the gate. I'm sorry. No, so we picked a gate that was out of our eyesight already. I'm so sorry. Hold on. What gate is this? We picked a gate that was out of our eyesight already. I'm so sorry. Change that facility. Select the map. It's this one. There we go. No. Swissport. Everything went very well except for the parking. Everything went well. Oopsie. In all honesty, I should have pre-selected that gate as we were descending, but whatever. I'll take it, I'll take it. Wrong gate, but there we go. Well, we're already here. Okay. Look at your commercial instrument. So you're a PPL now, I see. That's what they call it, right? PPL, yeah. Parking brake on. AP bleed on. Engine 1 and 2 off. Seat belts off. Full pumps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Waiting for the slats to disarm. I should make that a habit. I should pick a gate before landing. And at 10,000 feet, I also need to select the gate as well. Okay, seatbelt. Sorry, beacon light off. The PM will run them 2,000. Standby. Position monitor and fuel. Hells yeah. Alright, copy the ground, confirmed chalk set. Are the chalk set?
Passengers, the boarding started.
Okay. PPL, but haven't done for a long time. You've been biennial flight review. Oh, you're twice every 2 years. Okay. You want to go to the airlines though, Enrique? All right. Checks that brakes released on blocks 17 and defects nil. When you go for a PPL, you won't fly anything like this. Yeah, correct. It's just the small aircraft, the 172s. If you get your multi-engine, I believe, yeah, you'll fly like that. Yeah, because you'll need a CPL and a type rating to fly to 320. That's correct. Okay, parking checklist. Parking brake. So chocks set. Engines off. Wing lights off. Fuel pumps off. Parking checklist complete. Yeah, son. I don't know. Maybe not. I can actually Part 91 world. Oh, okay. So you're no intentions of doing not yet of doing Part 121, if I'm not mistaken. Or 135s. Depends on what you want. Alright, so that's our flight, guys. Unfortunately, there is no replay because you know, FS24 doesn't really have a good replay system. I can tell you immediately that, like, I can immediately tell you that what do you call this? X-Plane 12 X-Plane 12 has a banging replay system. Also, check this out. two loaders, man. All right. So that's the flight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Not much action, but you know, a flight is a flight. Doing things correctly. Again, I need to work on the gate. Because I picked the gate very late, so I gotta work on that. What do you mean he'll fly shitbox? Oh, okay. Right. That's another way of saying it. Correct. 1.08 Gs, I'll take it. Alright guys, it's time for me to go. So thank you guys for stopping by. Enrique, thank you. Sanskar, thank you. VFR Sunset, hope you guys had fun tonight. You guys are offline now. Giovanni, thank you guys for stopping by. And to those who've been lurking as well, I see you guys. Thank you for the lurk. We'll be streaming whenever. I think there is an event where we'll fly in China. In China later tonight. Okay? In China later tonight. So it's probably going to be fun. I'll try and find a route for it. And we'll have fun, or we'll not thrive in it. I don't know. Okay, you will have an affection towards said shit boxes, because it's gonna be the plane that what do you call this? It's a plane that you are going to be mutual with, I assume. And it's the plane that you will fly like as if it were an extension of your body. Alright guys, Sky Blue here. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. And until next stream, see ya. Bye-bye.